We're live, ladies and gentlemen. We're live with the one and only Emores. Fucking petty. Welcome to the first ever podcast. This is very last second. Yeah, this is it.
Is the first one?
Yeah. Put this a little bit more. I mean, we're kind of jank right now, but
we don't have another stand on.
Yeah, I don't know where the stand is. We'll have to go find it for another thing. But yeah, man, this is a little. You could be our first little demonstration, and hopefully in a couple of weeks you come back and it's a little bit more professional. But you pulled up, you're here. How's everything going? What's new?
What's new? Shout out everybody. What's up? Where the camera? All right, shout out everybody. Shout out to you. Thanks for freaking. Honestly, bro. Thank you, Nate. First off, y'all, thank you, Nate. What's new for me? A lot of things are new, man. Since I got injured, I've been more focused on other areas of life. It's crazy because like I was talking to Speedy G about this the other day. I saw him before he left.
Yeah. Before
he got on the plane, and I was like, me actually being off the bike and being injured, and me focusing on other areas of life. Not necessarily saying like don't put so much time and energy into my bike, because I still put a lot of energy. I'm still thinking about BMX. I'm still watching BMX videos. I'm still heavily involved. I'm doing bike shop shit, whenever I'm around. But me taking some time and energy and balancing it out and putting it into other areas of life allowed me to see so much benefit in return. Like the same hard ass work that we put in on the bike, taking slams, getting back up over and over again, like working hard. You put that same energy right now into some other areas of life, and I'm seeing lots of return on investment for the time and the energy.
What's that?
So life is definitely looking good right now. Being injured sucks. Not riding my bike sucks, but I'm able to roller skate. I can stand on two legs.
Yeah, that's just crazy, bro. Dude, you're really good at roller skating. I know, like. You told me I should get some roller skates into here and at the shop, but I would never feel comfortable running that unless you were here helping me do that shit.
Yeah.
But take us back a little bit. What happened to your leg and shit?
Right. All right. So hindsight bias, looking back. I need to stop looking at the mic. Looking back at everything that happened and getting MRIs and talking to the doctors and all that. Back in October. We went out riding, filming for the Golden Days video we had planned, and when I hopped on like a 17 step rail, it's crazy because I was just hopping on that rail for the warm up, just a warm up, double peg, and I was gonna ice it. Something in my mind said, "This is a steep rail, it's a weird lean on it, just ice pick this rail first time." But then that like little bit of like fear, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to be safe. Was like, no, let's just test the waters. And
I told you though from the beginning. I was like, you're like, "Little Nate, let's get this clip." I was like, "No, let's just keep going, bro. Let's just keep going because it was just another rail." Yeah. I was like, because it was just another ass, it was just a normal rail.
Yeah.
Nothing special about it. And I'm like, I have this whole envision for your video part, and like,
that rail was not.
It wasn't in the even in our description of the list. So like, I made this list for Emo of everything that we wanted to film for his video part and everything like that, and it wasn't in the list. None of that thing was in the list.
You're right.
But being a BMX rider, you just want to do shit and get things done.
It's one of those things of opportunity. Like the rail's right in front of me. We're about to get in the van. Well, we still have the bikes out.
Yeah.
Let's hit the rail real quick. Let me hit the rail real quick.
Yeah.
Real quick, it changed my whole life.
Yeah.
Real quick, changed my whole life, bro.
Yeah.
But real quick, while we on this, actually, a quote that I saw like 2 days ago was like, "Mount Everest is full of very ambitious motherfuckers. Mount Everest is full of skeletons of very ambitious motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You're no different from them, so sometimes slow down."
Yeah, just got slow.
And I was like, as much as I'm like the go, hustle, drive, it's like, oh, that was a reminder too. Like, no, like Mount Everest is full of a bunch of skeletons from dead, very ambitious people. And it gave me this mindset too, like, man, I need to slow down.
But did you though?
Right.
I don't know. What is that? What?
Right.
I think whatever you're feeling, if your mind is set and everything is it, then you don't need to do fucking shit, but do you.
But do you.
Yeah.
And see, well, that's the thing. So that's the thing.
Well, okay, let me cut you off. Maybe you were like, not on some weird shit, but maybe you're just so, because you did a fucking banger ass clip, everyone was hyped on it. Maybe you're just such in a high that you just want to keep impressing. So in your mind, you weren't there, you know?
Exactly.
So maybe.
Want me to tell you something?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something that I don't think I really expressed this to a lot of people. Because I am a little bit more on the healthier side, like, take care of your body, like I listen to people like Corey, like I'm in Corey's house, and Corey's eating Corey Martinez. Okay. Corey's cooking his food fresh, eating his greens, working out, pull apart in the back, like every morning, waking up, talking about longevity, talking about stretching, talking about being able to ride bikes long term. Corey's about to be 40.
Yeah.
He's still dropping banger parts, so that says something. So I know that, and I've been listening to Corey for the past 5-6 years. It's like in Alabama and whatnot. But anyway, I say all that to say, I say all those things to say this. From when I first moved out here to LA, and I knew, I was like, all right, I want to be riding my bike at a pro level. I want to be riding every day. I want to be producing good content. I knew I had to be taking care of my body. I knew I had to be eating right and yada yada yada. So because I wasn't doing what I know I needed to do,
Yeah.
I was living a lifestyle that I wasn't backing it up, for lack of a better term. Like my body wasn't ready to jump. I can jump. Okay.
But what were you doing?
Right. So I mean, bro, like grinding, like all the riding stuff that I'm doing. Not sleeping, trying to hustle, be up all night working on YouTube, and at the time it was really like I'm up all night and I'm grinding all day and like I'm doing these things. I wasn't working out, I wasn't eating right, I wasn't taking care of my body. Like earlier I was at Cherry Park and I was looking at this tree, bro. You look at the tree, the roots go like this and they're strong to the ground, and then the top is flowy. And my homie in Alabama, Bryce, he always tagging Gold Days and whatnot. Bryce said, yeah man, you gotta be strong like a tree, you gotta be rooted, have a foundation. Think about your first point of contact with your bike is your foundation. Yeah. So you got a strong foundation in the top, just kind of with the wind. And I was like, oh shit, that makes sense. Especially for us being back riders, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I don't know. Like you seem.
So let me say
you
this.
seem like that though.
I feel like I wasn't taking care of the things, and this is where me stepping away from BMX, getting injured, and making me have to refocus, bro. Going to Oregon, being in a hippy dippy country, health country, bro. I drink nothing but Kangen water. Alkaline, high alkaline water, 9.5, 11, like acidic water type shit.
Out of plastic bottle?
No, hell no. Okay. We literally have $5,000 life water machines plugged up in our houses up there in the us we live in Oregon. Mm-hmm. Like that's the type of water I'm drinking. I'm taking supplements. I'm drinking sea moss and all these other things I'm exposed to because I'm at a place where other people are giving this attention, time, energy into their areas of life in that way.
Yeah.
And so I'm able to adapt and take some of that and say, oh, okay. Even though it's not something big, crazy, I need to change my life in 1,000 ways to get change in my life. I needed to be giving time and energy into what the fuck I was putting in my body, like.
But I don't feel like you ever did anything bad to your body. You weren't doing fucking coke. You weren't fucking drinking every night.
Exactly.
You weren't doing any of that stuff.
But you know what I wasn't doing also? I wasn't building my body up.
Or maybe you weren't stretching, or because you usually work out and stuff.
I would usually work out.
Okay.
And I think like so I'm 28 years old.
Yeah.
28 years old. When I was 18 years old, bro, you wouldn't recognize Emores me and my 18-year-old me because I had come out of high school, Texas football, 2 days. Like Emores was like this, like running a 4.5, like fucking 40-yard, all this
like
shit.
Athlete type.
I was working out. Yeah. And I started riding BMX heavily after high school, so it was more cardio and running. And I kept the strength of because you don't lose it, you don't bike stuff. Mm-hmm. But I didn't keep building myself up. But then over years of this bike shit we do, bro. 2 days, me doing 2 days in high school football, I was yoked. I needed that for Texas football to be able to survive. Yep. The shit we do on BMX bikes every single day is way more than a Friday night game at a 2-8. So my body's being built and conditioned to be a certain way, and then I totally like just disrupt everything, go totally opposite way. I'm doing lots of cardio, ride my bike, I can run a ride for miles. Yeah. But I'm not as strong as I think I should be. To be doing, like, don't get me wrong, look at Brock Rayford. Yeah. I look at people like Brock. We out here.
But no. Brock is like, he's a man child. His body is built way different.
You're right. Yeah. You're right. But I don't care what nobody says, right? Red Bull pays for Brock to have personal trainers.
Yeah, and he should take advantage of that.
He does. Yeah. He posts his workouts.
So he does work out.
He's the biggest bunny hopper in the game. I saw him bunny hop over somebody's head height the other day. Yeah. Chad Curley. No matter what anybody can say about Chad Curley, he is cool, not cool, been in the game forever.
If you say Chad Curley isn't cool,
you're
fucking lame as fuck and go fucking jump. No, I can say that.
Bro, look,
Chad
he's a high hater, bro. To this day, guess what? Chad can still do more tricks than everybody you know. Guess what? On Chad's stories, on his highlights, guess what he's doing? Squats.
But I talked to Chad. He works out, I think, once or twice
a week.
But that's all he needs. Imagine if he works out every day.
Exactly. See, that's the thing. That's the balance point. Yeah. Keep in mind, y'all BMX riders listening to this, you can be on your bike every single day and say, oh, I get a workout in because I ride my bike. Yo, the things we're doing are actually breaking our bodies down too. Yep. So even if it is 1 or 2 days a week of actually muscle confusion and building it up, we are active, we are athletes. We're on our bike every day. You don't have to go exhaust your body.
Bro, have you seen Harkis? Mike Harkis.
He's in the gym every day.
Dude, every day.
Same thing though, he can do whatever he wants on his bike. Yep. He can do whatever he wants on his bike. That fool's abs is like, you know what I'm saying? So when you're saying,
you
see him every day even at work.
You know? So you're saying that you fucked up by not working out every morning or shit, and
You know
that
what I'm
fucked up
saying?
your writing. That's what you believe, that you weren't, your mind wasn't right, and that's what made you fuck up on the rail, or you just
No,
What do you-
right. So me getting hurt on the rail. So okay, so I think the whole fuck up and getting hurt, that was like a long-term thing. Before we started filming for Golden Age Spark,
Yeah.
matter of fact, before I left last time to go to Woodward, bro, you know what was on my mind after dealing with the last relationship and writing about it? Only thing that was on my mind was, damn, bro, I'm hurt. What none of y'all knew, what nobody knows. to this day-
Heartbroken or hurt?
No, like, no. hurt like body. Like I just give so much time and energy into hanging out with female and giving time and energy into that, and I wasn't giving time and energy to me. So what nobody knows is from last in my car, power steering is out too. Been out for like a year. It's on me. I got plenty. Should have been got this shit fixed. Either way it go. From last March until I got hurt and stopped driving. So that's fucking like 8 months, bro. I had tennis elbow. So every day I'm still doing bar spins, filming fucking video parts, bunny hopping, pulling hard on rails, doing all these things, bro. But I couldn't even drive my car at night.
Yeah.
I live in my car at the time.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nobody knows that because I'm not a complainer. I don't talk. I knew from way before I got hurt, bro. My body was screaming at me last March when we first started
Like,
showing
chill.
bangers.
Yeah.
My body was screaming at me saying, "Okay, you're doing a lot. So if you want to continue to do this, build up." I was hearing that shit in my heart, my spirit, my mind, bro. My body was screaming.
When you're doing football, did you ever have that feeling?
Hell
Like,
no. Hell no. Every day I went out, I felt like I was prepared for it.
Really?
Every day when you're working out, even if it's on some Chad Curley, because he's doing those things that are workouts for this muscle group, workouts for blah blah blah.
Yeah.
He do that 1-2 times a day. You go out riding the next day, you feel like Superman. Bro, me being injured, I stopped my workout routine, right?
Yeah.
Because I can't do squats, stuff, my knee, my leg, yada yada. You know, you don't want to build unequally, yada yada. So then recently, I've been on some stop having excuses, do push-ups, pull-ups, abs, and your lower body. Yeah, you go to surgery, then you build it up. Bro, I did like 1 day so far, maybe 2 days. Today was the second day of push-ups, pull-ups, abs, and bro, even my diet. This is shit people don't even understand. Your freaking metabolism will regulate if you just do push-ups and pull-ups and abs and stuff.
Yep.
Like, so not even mention just my diet, because that's a whole other conversation to have about the shit I do with my body. But from that point, I felt mentally clearer. Even though I only did 1 day of push-ups and pull-ups and stuff, I was like, I feel more like,
You were like,
I was tired, bro.
You were tired, but you're also. I don't take you for much of as like a drinker.
No, I
So
don't.
you were like, you don't drink at all.
No.
But I saw you drink like 1 day, and then a couple more days you drink a little bit.
Drink
So
one
I
day.
never. You're not a drinker at all.
No.
So maybe that kind of fucked you up. Even dude, people don't
Alcohol.
realize. Bro,
Alcohol.
I was an alcoholic for
Alcohol,
fucking
bro.
10 to 12 years.
Look,
I
you're talking about alcohol, and I'm over here bringing the well up right now.
No, that's fine. That's amazing.
Right.
Weed,
Right.
to me, is fucking amazing.
Right.
It helps
Yeah.
and it makes you feel great, and you're not a fucking lazy fuck on it. It makes you productive. But if there's cons
It
to
affects
everything.
everybody.
There's positive and cons to everything. But bro, I had a shot of alcohol for New Year's. Bro, I was so off the whole.
That was your first
And
time?
fuck,
Wow.
Yeah, I can't drink first of all because of my body, but I didn't realize me waking up normal for the last 12 years hungover and shit. I thought it was normal, but I had a shot for New Year's. I woke up the next day, felt so fucking off and wrong that it fucked me my whole week up.
For the rest of the week.
Yeah, so
And-
like,
but
it just fucks you up.
somebody who's drinking every day don't even
Yeah.
know that the next couple days and then their
Because
life
it's
is
normal.
clouded.
It becomes normal.
Right.
Because it seems normal. And I'm the type of person, some people could fucking, I know pro bike riders that are fucking amazing. They can party, blackout, but they're young. But it doesn't matter. That doesn't fuck them
matter.
up.
It doesn't
But
matter.
then I realized if they're on the training tip, like being a little bit more serious about it. But BMX to me, I'm kind of jumping around, but BMX to me isn't a jock sport. But I feel like if you're gonna do something, kind of
Do it
your
100%.
your full potential and be like, if you're as long as
If
you're
you care about it. If you
yeah,
care
you care about it and you want to do
yeah.
a good video.
And it'll be
stuff.
more fun
Yeah.
if you're more on top of your stuff.
Yeah, and you'll be like, for me, I was fucking up, drinking all day. I didn't get one clip. I didn't get shit done. So I was fucking up, and I feel like, okay, today I'm not gonna drink because I didn't get shit done. So
Right.
tomorrow I'm gonna sleep good. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to get
I'm gonna
more
get-
clips.
yes.
And then
If I get my goal.
then I can have a couple drinks. But then you could be like, fuck it, I'm already on the roll. We're on this. Let's get a couple more. Then I'll drink on Friday. And then it's like Friday comes, you got this many clips. Fuck it, we're on a roll. And then you just get the whole project done. And then at the project night, the premiere video, you premiere your fucking video part. You get fucked up and celebrate.
Then you celebrate.
Yeah, that was
okay.
important.
Right now, Jocko Willink.
Okay.
I might have the book right here in my backpack. If not, it's in my car. Right now, it's funny because you know those little libraries, take a book, leave a book. I got a book right now by this Navy SEALs dude, but it's a book written for kids. How to go from a wimpy kid to a warrior kid.
Okay.
I got this book. I'm reading this fucking book. This dude is talking about discipline, and he's talking about celebration and stuff. So basically he goes home for the summer to spend the summer with his sister and his nephew. And his nephew's like quote unquote loser. I don't want to call him a loser. Getting bullied at school, can't do pull-ups at recess. All the kids yada yada yada, all the shit. So his uncle's like, all right, I'm a Navy SEAL. We gonna teach you how to be a warrior kid. So he's like training him all summer. But one of the things when he started to get a little bit of successes, a little bit of good, he was like, oh yeah, like yo, I did my first pull-ups, or I swam all the way across the lake, yada yada. He's like, and his uncle checks him every single time. In the SEALs, that's great, but we don't lose sight of the end goal. Let me give you a dap, boom, let me give you a high five, let's yell out, woo! Let's look at the next goal. Remember, you can't, so what if you swim across the river? You gotta jump off that bridge.
In the long run.
You jump off that bridge, you gotta swim down the river now.
Yep.
You feel me? And that's where I think even me, I've been guilty in my life of being like, oh fuck, okay, cool, I got it. Okay, cool, now we're good. We relax, we get lax, we celebrate, yada yada yada, and then we end up missing our fucking goals or not even reaching the potential we could reach because I did it. I did a little bit.
You see that mentality, to even me included. You see fucking these kids killing it riding. Fucking killing it. They turn pro. You don't see shit from them. They just give up. It's like, bro, it's
already made it.
like,
No, you haven't made anything.
Like, if I could go back and tell my younger self, like, bro, no, you're sponsored. You're getting paid now. You should even go fucking harder now.
Go harder.
And just
go harder.
And make you. But I mean, again, BMX. It's hard when it's. I don't know, man. I don't want to kill anyone's dreams or shit, but it's kind of hard when you're only making $250 when you get like the end goal of it. But it doesn't matter about that. BMX doesn't owe you shit. Doesn't owe anybody shit. It's about a fun time. But again, it comes back to your full potential.
Can I talk about
your full potential? You should put out the best fucking video for yourself.
Period.
Fuck the paycheck. You got pro now. You got people backing you. Fucking work harder.
Period.
But fuck the money. Just do it for yourself.
Period. But with that being said, all these kids, what do they see? On social media, they see people living these crazy lives and they don't realize that comes from the shit that you don't see.
Yes.
You get to live a crazy life and a wild life. Like right now, for example, I'm traveling. I'm doing some cool things. I'm very blessed and very thankful for the powers that be and the people at hand that's been able to link and connect and make me live the life I'm able to live. And I got people that's like asking me all day long, yo, teach me what you do. Da, 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 da. There's a lot of things that I can't wait to teach and express and I want people to know how to do. Da, 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 da. But there's other parts of my life where I'm like, shit, this is stressful, this is hard, it's not fun, it takes sacrifice, and that discipline part, doing shit you don't want to do, the reason why I was yoked up doing all those 2-day workouts, all that shit, because I woke the fuck up at 4 a.m. and I went back to work out 6 hours later and I did all that shit that wasn't fun to make it happen. And the thing about it is, if you're going to be this pro biker, if you want to reach these big dreams, if you want to be on the scene, you gotta realize that.
Wait. Not even be pro biker in life. Being successful in life.
If you want to be successful, period, it's not about the things that people see. It's not even about the video part you put out.
Yeah.
It's not about the motherfucking shit people you see on Instagram. It's not about any of those things. It's the shit you do behind the scenes. It's who you are when people talking to you. It's how you impact people's lives around you. It's the legacy you leave. It's you know what it is, kids? You know what it is? It's the fucking picking up this paper, throwing it in the trash versus putting that paper on the ground because Nate got to pick the paper up, Emores got to pick the paper up. You feel me? And those things gonna be the different. The underground, behind the scenes things matter more than all the things, more than being the pro bike, more than being seen and looking a certain way anyway. So those celebrations, you can look good, get a win, get a dub, have a celebration all day long, but keep moving and know you can't get your eyes off the end goal.
Yeah. Who are some of the people in life that you kind of look up to, or have always looked up to?
Ooh, you know it's funny because the first person that came to my mind, I was just talking about him earlier though, social media man. You know what's crazy, bro? Will Smith.
Yeah. Will Smith. His YouTube channel.
Will Smith.
Well, okay, I've talked to some people that are behind the scenes that they think it's fucking totally not fake, but it's scripted as fuck, and it's like it doesn't matter because it gets you motivated, and right. Will Smith has done everything.
He's done it all. So.
But like I told that homie he's up there making a lot of videos and shit, but I was like, yo, Will Smith channel's fucking fire. He's like, bro, that shit is so fucking fake, and like I'm like, okay, but even if it is fake, it doesn't take away from what he has done and accomplished.
Doing and done, and the impact he leaves. Obviously, he stayed on brand, and he's still doing it. Like,
yeah.
And the fake thing, damn. I mean, if they're on the inside saying it's fake, it makes me want to realize how real or fake they are, because that will give you a judge of how real or fake the content will be.
But another thing a lot of people don't understand, a lot of this YouTube shit is fake.
It's fake.
It's all fake. They
What is YouTube? It's a channel.
Yeah.
It's a media source.
You know, on Instagram,
outlet.
any social media, they see people chilling on yachts, all this shit, bro. It's fucking.
Yo,
there's this.
No, we live in Long Beach right now, bro. We want to go get a picture on the yacht?
Yeah,
let's go.
It's
I'll show you where to get
and then
it.
when you act like you live your life, and it makes you feel shitty about yourself, but it's like, bro, yeah, fuck it, smack that shit up. But yeah, man, it's just, I don't know, dude. It's as long as you're happy and shit. And I'm stoked that you're fucking killing it, and I just can't wait for you to ride and like do shit.
I know.
Who else do you look forward? Like, who do you look forward?
So Will Smith is somebody who I look up to or influences in my life. I'm gonna say three people, just make it real easy. People know Will Smith will be like a solid person. People like I'm not gonna say people like Will Smith will be a solid person. There's a guy named Jim Rohn. I don't know if y'all know him, but when I was 18 and somebody started putting me on the personal development and whatnot, you wanna go check?
1 second, yeah. So explain why. Sorry, we're running a business here for those about to
go check. Right. When I was 18 and I first started getting put on like personal development by my sister, there's a dude named Jim Rohn. My sister then put me on white guy like 80 years old, but he had an audiobook on YouTube called Building Your Legacy or Building Your Network Marketing Company, something like that, y'all. But either way it go, this dude gave me so many life philosophies that changed the way I look at life. 18 years old, and I've carried a lot of that stuff in my life, and it's helped me to be who I am 10 years later. In all reality, and I can say some of the people I look up to, man. Shout out to all the homies who motivate and inspire me. Like, she's somebody who's really doing their thing right now, who I look up to in the BMX industry. Dang, man, Brad Sims. Brad, hey, you're the one, Brad. To be honest, every single day coming out with banger clips, every single day putting out some new shit, doing big things 20 years later. I don't know how old you are, Brad, but shout out to you still being here. Like, we're part of the old people group now. I'm about to be 30 in 2 years, and still out here living this life, so. Smoke break. Mike, you want to So it's like, this is weird. This is kind of interesting, man.
Still live right now.
Still live right now.
That's crazy. All right, we're back. Sorry for this. This is how we run our shit. We've got to run a business. I'm the only person here, but Emo. So I didn't get listen to any of that, but so you named all three.
I named 2 people, and we'll keep it.
All right, who's the third? Who do you look for? Who do you think is doing it right?
Oh, I did name 3 people. Third person I named was Brad Sims.
Okay.
As far as like, because in the BMX industry, you stay on top, you stay on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a known. That's very interesting because Brad was always on top of my eyes, and then he kind of started fading away a little bit, and then the last year he fucking was like, boom.
What's the tattoo I talked to you about earlier? COVID changed my life.
But do you think that's what it was, or do you think Brad was just kind of like, fuck it, I've been slacking, I could just be my best self, or do you think he kind of like, maybe was wanted like, yo, I want to give the best, I'm gonna give this whole year to dedicate fucking my talent and see if it changes my life a little bit? There's a lot of areas.
There's a lot of areas we could go into that. I'm coming with the quotes. Always come with the quotes. When preparation meets opportunity, that's when you'll be successful, right?
Okay.
And I don't mean like Brad Sims has never been successful before or whatever, but no matter what the fuck his mindset was going into last year, me deciding to go move in my car last year, I didn't know COVID was coming. Nobody knew what the fuck with the world was happening. Nobody knew what was next. A lot of times, the question a lot of people ask is, a lot of people ask the question, how do I know, or what do I do, or whoa, what's gonna happen, we don't have those answers. Yeah. You know what I think Brad Sims' mindset was? I'm gonna go hard as fuck. I'm gonna go hard every single day, or somebody put in his mind, break social media, or somebody told him why not go hard, whatever it may be. Him posting a clip a day that was a banger a day, and just so happened COVID and all that stuff came, people at home on their freaking phones every single day watching every clip 20 times, and then at the end of the week he posted the same clips and say which one was the coolest, and then he posted on the story the next day, and then he posted another 5, 7, 8 bangers, and he probably got 17 of them lined up for the rest of the year.
Yep. When
preparation meets opportunity, that's when you be successful. Social media this year, if you took up real estate, Gary Vee, if you took up real estate in the online space this year, you were winning.
Yeah.
You were fucking winning, because what did people do all year? Sit on your fucking
and try to get shit
and content.
And so this is Brad Sims. Like a lot of people always gonna hate, but
Always
a lot of
been
people
hate.
call him a fucking Instagram writer. Like, a lot of people saying that are fucking higher than mine because Brad Sims has been doing this shit for fucking ever.
Before
He's put
Instagram-
so many
before
video
Instagram was
parts
a
out.
thing.
He's put so many fucking video parts out, and it doesn't fucking matter if it's for Instagram. Like, to me, I'm called old school or whatever, but I'm with the new age. It doesn't matter, bro. If you're getting the clips and you're out doing shit, bro, you're fucking doing it. What does it even matter at the end of the day? At the end of the day, your Instagram clip, everyone's doing this shit. People are gonna talk shit about, oh well, fuck views, fuck views. No, people put Instagram clips out and all that shit because they want to get seen. So it's gonna get seen on Instagram way more than your hold the mic, and then way more than anything else. And
Is it still
yeah, and you're good. And at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? We're all having fun, and if you're seeing it, you're seeing it. You seeing it on Instagram doesn't change it from seeing it on YouTube.
Changes nothing.
Oh,
Changes nothing.
If you want a fucking compilation,
The content is out. It's being
yeah,
seen.
the content's being seen, and it's in and out. The fucking, I can't tell you what Brad posted last week, but I know it's fucking crazy. I can't tell you what anyone else posted, but I know I saw it, and I don't remember it, because it's in and out. It's so fucking, I just know it's crazy. And I just, the mentality of things
guess
just
what?
need to just chill.
Guess what? The mentality is chill. Because guess what? Nobody knows, nobody cares, nobody can even remember. But Brad did that shit. And then guess what? Adidas knows.
Yeah.
The paycheck knows. His clothes, his shoes, his whole family legacy from this point moving forward knows.
And it pays
All the
off.
work he did was worth it.
And it should pay off. And
It
like,
should pay off.
there's and fucking another one. Nigel gets so much hate, bro. Nigel is another one that gets a lot of hate. And hold on, I gotta fucking. I wish we could just record this some type of way, but how is everything sounding? Nigel, what do you think of Nigel?
Nigel's one of my biggest influences too. I ain't say his name, he's kind of skipped me, you know, whatever. Nigel's one of my biggest freaking influences. So this is what a lot of people don't know about me. People, oh, Emores this or Emores that, or you're living or whatever the fuck dreams they think I'm living.
What up?
Ryan's got it.
Okay, can you shut that door?
Shut the door.
Uh,
So all those things said, bro, I'm a little black boy from Alabama. I literally, you know, it's Vale. It's funny because I called Vale earlier. I FaceTimed that fool. It's like, hey, bro. And he's like, what's up? Like, you can tell he's like, why the hell you Morris calling me out of nowhere? I was like, bro, I just saw your picture. And I just want to tell you, like, me being a little black boy from Alabama, being in LA was already one thing. But me being out here in LA, watching you, a fucking same 1 year younger than me, black boy from LA, live his life, it did something to me. Like watching Vale's stories,
He's
watching
the
how he
best
moves,
Instagram.
watching how he
Best
Instagram. If you don't follow Vale right now, FUCCVELL, follow that for right now. Look, watching him inspired me. So let me say this. I bring that up to say this. I'm a little black boy from Alabama, y'all. I literally had a Mongoose Walmart bike, and I saw the skate park one day driving by, and I started pedaling my bike to the skate park because it was close enough. Started jumping around doing tricks because I couldn't do a skate. I didn't have a skateboard. Now,
Did the cash register?
what is it?
Selling some pedals. I don't know how to use the
Okay.
go ahead.
Sorry, guys.
I'll ask him some questions.
It's fine. Here, I got it.
So
Yeah,
I'll finish
please
talking about
explain.
this. Yeah. So y'all, I'm a little black boy from Alabama, right? Born and raised in Alabama. I'm riding BMX. What the narrative, my narrative, the conversations and the responses I got from people was, why you riding bikes like a white boy? You're an Oreo. That's that white people shit. Why you riding bikes? First off, I'm taking a call right now. I'm freaking here. That's so crazy.
This is very unprofessional.
Very unprofessional. Right? So me being a little black boy from Alabama, can you want to grab this?
Sure.
Guess what I do? I go to YouTube. This is 2004, 3, 4, 5, 6. Me being a little black boy from Alabama, I go to YouTube to look up other black BMXers that ride bike, that look like me, people I can aspire to be like. The people in my hometown, shout out to these dudes. Call it what it is. I call this shit what it is. Shout out to these dudes that later in life now started to hit me up and want to ride with me and whatnot when they realized I just wasn't some annoying little kid. I get it. But with that being said, these dudes weren't hitting me up to ride bikes, weren't inviting me into the sessions. They weren't, thanks Ryan. They weren't, none of that stuff. So I'm looking on YouTube and guess who I find that are black people that look like me that ride bikes? Edwin De La Rosa in New York, Nigel Sylvester, Tyrone Williams from Worms. I can't even really name any people from Cali because that's the only people I saw was East Coast black dudes riding fucking BMX bikes. So me here this skip 10 years later, Nigel Sylvester is on every billboard across the world.
And he has his own fucking Jordan.
His own signature Jordans. He's exposed more people to BMX than everybody in this room and their grandma and everybody in Long Beach who wants to talk shit.
I just saw so many comments like, I don't even give a fuck about the hate or whatever. It's just like people are gonna hate on no matter fucking what. Yeah, we got donuts. Shout out Debbie's Donuts, Long Beach, California. But everyone's gonna hate. So coming down to that, everyone's gonna hate on everything.
Somebody's gonna
so it doesn't
hate
matter.
about
But you know how iconic having a fucking your own fucking Jordan 1 shoe is.
My dude. Okay.
Bro, that is fucking insane. And not only that, you have all these other artists wanting that shoe. People wanting that shoe.
People all around the world.
What I see,
superstars. I seen superstars.
Yeah.
I seen MLB players.
What are they talking about? What is that? What are they fucking the BMX shoe Nigel Professor? That's BMX putting it to masses and masses. That's showing BMX
Jay-Z,
to fucking
Frank
everybody.
Ocean, Nike.
Yes.
We can go for. We can.
It shows it to everybody, and it makes it cool. And Nigel is cool. I don't personally
Nigel's
know him,
dope as fuck.
but
He's
he looks cool.
Come on.
He looks dope. I don't know him personally, but he looks
We'll
cool,
see.
and I would love to meet him.
Right.
But it's like, and then you have that, and then you have like DeMarcus Paul. You have now Jaren coming up.
Jaren. That's what I was gonna say next.
Markel.
Jaren and Markel. Bro, these dudes, these young boys, are changing the way BMX is. But nobody's talking shit about them though, because they're taking what Nigel did. Watch this shit. They're taking what Nigel did, and then they're taking like this new spin on like BMX is cool, and they're mixing that shit.
Yeah.
So they put the Jordans in the Porsche, but they're making it into the BMX video, and they're doing all their tricks and yada yada yada. Don't sleep on the motherfucking pioneers, the people who trailblaze.
I love it.
Since 10 years ago, I've been commenting on Nigel shit saying, yo, you're a trailblazer. Because I don't know if he was a trailblazer for nobody else, but my little black ass would not be here in California sitting right here with you, Nate.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for niggas like Nigel.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Glenn P.P. Milligan.
Yeah.
Let's talk about OG real quick. Me and Trace was roller skating and shit, bro, out in the boardwalk. I seen Glenn Milligan. This is how crazy this is. I ain't never met this man a day in my life, but I fucking know Glenn Milligan from 10 years ago from props and stuff like this, filming Nigel and them on his roller skates, on his rollerblades, filming Nigel and all these dudes on his rollerblades, putting these BMXs on the scene. I seen Glenn Milligan ride bikes down the boardwalk.
Yeah, in Long Beach, yeah.
It put it in perspective. I messaged him, I was like, yo, I think I saw you the other day. He's like, yeah, that was me. We connected, linked, we started following each other, all this stuff. And I'm just thinking like, bro, I was like, yo, Glenn, I just want to let you know, bro, when I was a 15-year-old black boy, I ain't had nobody look up to riding BMX. I was watching your videos of all these niggas in New York, all these East Coast niggas, and that's the reason why I'm even bike riding now. They're like, this shit changed my life. And his dude's like, damn. Like I can read the message. Like he's like, damn, like that. You know, the reason why I was doing it, bro. Like, and that shit came full circle 10 years later.
It's dope, but it's fucking.
But let me say this. But Nigel, that's not BMX.
Doesn't matter.
That's not BMX.
Yeah, he is BMX.
He is BMX.
No matter, dude.
No matter what,
it doesn't fucking matter. You can be a rapper and you jump on a BMX rider and you ride BMX. There's no label to this shit.
That's the problem.
Labels
and boxes.
I understand that people want the corniness and it's a team thing. But if you just were to drop that and just let people do them and have fun and just let people be them. And accept a little bit of like sarcasm, not hate, like you're fucking with your friends, like no, that's whack. But no, at the end of the day, we all fuck with each other, but that's not how it is. But why do you think that there's just so many? It's weird to say, but just so many white people in BMX when there's so many. In LA, bro, there's so many Mexicans, blacks, Asians. There are so many ethnic riders out here, and all we see is white people.
So I'm not gonna say BMX is racist. BMX is a fucking bike. BMX is a fucking machine. I know, and then trying to turn everything racist is fucking a cop out too. Yeah. But let's look at the fucking America. Let's look at the world. Let's look at slavery. I'm not talking about black, white, American slavery. I'm talking about since the beginning of time, motherfuckers been slaving people, creating systems, creating caste systems, creating levels, creating yada 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 yada. With that being said, I don't know where the fuck Mexicans was at in the goddamn 70s, 80s, and 90s, but I know where the fuck niggas was at. I'm a black boy from Alabama.
Yeah.
In the 70s, 80s, 90s, the shit that is still affecting me and my family to this day. You see, I start getting more aggressive now because this shit is really I'm dealing with.
Shit.
At this time, at 28 years old, this is the shit I'm having to deal with.
In 2021.
At 2021, I go home and have to deal with my nieces and nephews, and I deal with fucking systematic and family and lineageal passed down poverty. I deal with fucking broken families. I deal with fucking, hey, Uncle Emores, can you hold us? What the fuck kids do you know have to ask you to hold them? My nieces and nephews have to ask me to hold them. They beg me to spend more time with them. I mean, my sister's a fucking great woman. I'm not talking shit about my sister. They don't have daddies.
Yeah.
We don't got fucking savings account and IRAs. We don't have funds. We don't have fucking ledgers with their names on it. You know what happened to my grandma as soon as my granddaddy died? You know what? You know what's crazy? I drove home. I was in an Uber. This man was telling me, oh, this property, you see this Top Golf, the new stadium, all this shit. He said, you know what used to be right there? Madison Square Mall. I said, huh, that used to be Madison Square Mall? Interesting. Let me tell y'all some shit about Madison Square Mall. After my granddaddy died, you know what some motherfucking white dudes did to my grandma? Got her to sign a contract, sign over all her property.
That was her property?
Madison Square Mall.
Holy shit. What the fuck?
So
that's crazy.
So Madison Square Mall right now is $1 million industry right now in Huntsville, Alabama. It's my grandma's property. Now, we're not gonna start getting into all that.
Yeah.
All I can do is how the fuck do I change my family legacy, secure the bag, and buy some motherfucking property so the more Alabama expand, I can have some other property downtown. And then when industries start going legal and legit in different places around the world, then me and my family can have a legacy.
Okay, so
but wait, with that being said, so the reason why I say, okay, BMX, let me get back on topic. To get back on topic, BMX got its roots and its grounding and it's taken off in the 70s, 80s, 90s. This is Matt Hoffman. I watched that shit. I'm inspired by Matt Hoffman. I love the birth of Big Air. I love what these dudes are doing, did, all this shit. It is what it is. Where were black people and Mexicans in the 70s, 80s, 90s? Let's not think about racist or not racist. Let's just be real about America in the time. So BMX was founded. Now, so when you ask me the question, why are there more black people being president or white people? All those things. Here you go, bro. I'm sorry. Doing that thing. I'll say we have to look at this shit like we look at everything else in America. Everybody right now stand up for change shit in America. At first, I was pissed off a couple years ago when all the pride shit started being real heavy. LGBTQ pride, blah, 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 because these people of a certain group are standing up for themselves, being heard, and the whole motherfucking laws and the whole motherfucking way the United States, the way I can goddamn even go outside and use a fucking restroom right now is changed because people stood up and they wanted to change, stood up for themselves, got changed.
Yep.
The reason why I was pissed off is not because those people got rights. I'm thankful for everybody able to live the fucking life free. Fuck all the bondage. But the reason why I'm so pissed off is because look at us niggas, bro, still getting fucking shot every day. Alright, so 70s, 80s, 90s is when the BMX was founded. 70s, 80s, 90s is when contests and Hoffmans and companies and brands and Fit and Animal and thank God for Ralph and Edwin and all them motherfuckers in New York.
They changed.
They were 10 years ahead of the game anyway.
And with that, black dudes and minorities change street riding.
Change street riding. BMX is what it is today because of Edwin De La Rosa and Gons and motherfucking.
Yeah.
So that's not even De La Rosa.
Brian Torrado.
De La Rosa. Skin like me, last name De La Rosa. One more time. It's the reason why truck drivers were ever done on flat ground. Reason why hot whips. The reason why
the Gons first brakeless rider, street rider,
brakeless, free coasters, backwards shit.
Dude, it's fucking. But
so,
it's not even that.
So the reason, let me my bad. To sum up this point, I think the reason why it looks like it does so much right now is because of the foundation and the roots of BMX. Just like anything, wherever the head starts, that's where the tail follows. So we're at a point where we're seeing everything else for its true nature nowadays. We have visual eyes on the whole world and shit. Well, it's not a racist thing. It's not this or that. But we have to say now, like, BMX, the companies, the powers that be, the people that run the companies, the people who were the top athletes back then, who inevitably would be the brand owners now, you know, just like are fucking white dudes from Cali, Austin, I don't know, I'm not starting naming New York, Miami, you know, the high BMX parts where it started, where they were able to take off. I don't want to say a whole racist, all that bullshit, but there's so many things in place systematically, fucking mentally, subconsciously in place in all of our lives right now from everybody in this room. It's funny because right now in this room we got Brazil, white, Hispanic, Latin, black, fucking white. We have everything in here. Yep. And all of us have subconscious shit in our minds that fuck up the way we move, we think about like each other in life and live our life.
But we're all together because we all ride bikes.
But we're all together because we ride bikes.
Yeah, and we all fuck with the same vision.
Same vision.
Our history ship is different, but that's why I kind of like, I look at these companies, I'm watching BMX videos, it's like, dude, this is nothing but white guys. But I know that there needs to be, I don't know, I just like to see difference because if I'm Mexican or I'm black, I'm watching BMX video and I want to see as white dudes, I already feel kind of like, maybe I'm going to get hated on because, and then I see skateboarding, you fucking see Mexicans, Asian, black,
oh my God.
You know what I'm seeing?
Godspeed.
And then you just see shit like that and you're like, okay, maybe I won't get hated on by if I'm black or Mexican if I skateboard because look I could show them these videos.
Right.
There's all the races. You see how many black folks, how many Mexicans are? And you see a BMX video, it's like, yo, what are you gonna do?
Right.
Do this white boy shit? Like, nah, bro.
White boy shit.
That shit needs to change because people are acting like there's no minority bike riders, bro. Like,
well, and then here it goes, and then it goes to this. So, like, there's some people. Anyway, so it goes to this. So now then, taking our power. So we know what the issue has been, was going to be, all this we can talk about the past. So now, It's not an issue of, it don't matter what color you are, you have opportunity, right? We can all agree on that shit. So now then, it's like, well, damn, us people gotta come together and create more platforms and areas and places, spaces for us to be seen, for us to excel, for us to be somebody's role model, for lack of a better term. And I don't want to use that term either, because you say role model, you know, we just lit up a blunt and all this shit, you know, and then there's these boxes and labels of what the hell a role model is. Because I know some people right now that would love for me to be hanging out with their kids and teach them what I know, and their kids picking my brain and riding bikes with me and yada yada yada, no matter if I was smoking a blunt or not.
Yeah.
But I know some people who would find out that I was smoking a blunt, and then like their whole perspective of how my life and who I am and whether or not they even want their kids to even watch my videos or follow me anymore would, like, their parental ratings would go up real quick. You know what I'm saying? So there's these dynamics that go into play when you say stuff like role model. But I just say that to say, so I needed somebody that looked like me that rode bikes too. That's why I googled Nigel Sylvester, Evan De La Rosa, all this shit to get into it. So then how do we create more space and places for more people to look like us, that diverse, and not just saying, oh, black people need more platform. No, how do we
the
create
higher
more,
up brands, but the higher up people.
more space for to see togetherness.
When I'm looking at like, if
we
I
can't do shit about that.
But I know. So then you create your own thing.
So we create our own thing.
Exactly. So it's like, you see where I'm coming from. So it's like
But
why did it take? I ain't hating on no brands because of Karen, but we'll just say that's a problem. I'll fucking say Etnies. Fucking Etnies put on fucking DeMarcus when BLM became thing. Vans donated $1 million fucking to BLM, but how many black riders do they have?
Dude.
They only have one, Courage Adams, not even American.
So not even American.
So they're not American. But it's like, dude, they could do, donating money doesn't change it. It doesn't change it. Why do they have to take the BLM? Why does it take BLM to make things change when it just could be? It should already be a thing. It should have been an issue. DeMarcus has been killing it. Has been on it for years.
And representing these for years.
Why isn't Chad on fucking Vans? Why isn't fucking Jaren on fucking Etnies or Vans?
I'll tell you why Chad's on Vans.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? You know.
What?
Because Chad can't sit here and do what the fuck we was just doing.
But it doesn't. But it doesn't matter though. But this. Here we go back to that. But other sports can do it.
Yeah.
But the same team. It doesn't.
No. You know, and that's where it comes down to. It's all bullshit. So at the end of the day, look, we can. And this is where I'll be losing my patience with these conversations, bro. Like on the plane, I'm not even gonna. I could entertain and like smile and laugh and talk to the lady about the COVID and about the vaccines and blah 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 blah. Or I could just be like, okay, yeah, put my goddamn headphones in. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those things where I'm like, bro, I see the fucking world for what it is. This is where life's changing for Emores, right? My mama said some shit to me recently about. Actually, it wasn't even recently. It was a couple months. She said, well, I don't know who's having an influence on you or who's helping you change your life or whatever, or how you're living your life. But I just hope that it's somebody that's going to have a good influence on you or something like that, for lack of a better term. And what's interesting is the first thing that came to my mind that I wanted to respond, but you know, you got to be careful. You got to hold your tongue sometimes with your parents and stuff. I just said it in my mind. I don't have to explain everything to anybody.
Well, hold on. Why do we feel like we have to hold our tongues for the truth? Not for not even to your mama, but to everything. Like, why do we have to hold our tongue? Why is it a thing? So because we're scared of the repercussions, because that's what they fucking put in the fucking beginning.
So look,
bullshit.
The thing is, I held my tongue and I didn't say it, but I just accepted it in my life, and I said, you know what? The interesting part of it is, other people may say, or whoever's influenced you to change your life. The thing is, I stopped allowing all the other influences. I stopped stopping myself and giving a fuck. I started saying what the fuck was my thought, what was my idea, and I started doing that. Mm-hmm. And then my life started to change. And so it's interesting that we say that. But anyway, I say that to say this, bro. We only in control of certain things, right? We can't control none of that shit, bro. We can't control none of the powers that we can't control none of the bigger BMX brands that are out and none of that. But you know what we can control? We can control how the hell we gonna decide to goddamn blow this shit up and do something totally different.
Do your own actions. Like if you don't like it, change it. That's straight up shit. So that's why I love people fucking doing that shit and like just creating their own lane. That's why I love what Jaren's doing. Like Jaren's out there making his own videos, making it look cool. Like fucking Clay Johnson and Robbie Owen, like out there in Arizona,
OGs,
like just
OGs,
fucking just
OGs.
And it's I don't know, dude. I could go on and on about that, but just
I'm gonna say this, right? So me stepping away from BMX, stepping away from action sports, this past couple months, being hurt and having to recover, allowed me to step in those other spaces and give time and energy to other spaces. being around different circles of people, different influences, different mindsets, perspectives, all those things. I got some big shit in the works, bro. I ain't even told you about. I ain't told nobody about. Only people know about these things is August, my family, like like one of my family members, and like maybe Speedy G. I talk to Speedy G a little bit about this stuff. But the thing about it is, I had to step away from.
And now you're telling us.
I'm telling y'all.
I'm telling everybody what's going on.
There's some big stuff in the works, right?
What's that?
There's some big stuff in the works in the action sports industry, and talk about just opportunity or naming a space and a place for people to have opportunity to come be seen, heard, do their thing, grow, whatever it may be, right? That's all I'm gonna say. And then the thing about it is, fuck having centralized income, centralized support, all that, people having to regulate what you do, when you do it. No, we need free speech. We need a place and a space to go.
But does free speech even exist anymore?
Well, if you create the space for it.
But that's the thing, though.
If you create the space for it.
But even then, there's still words and things you cannot say. So free speech is another thing. It's like
You're right.
You say something now that you might become famous, and in the next couple of years you're like, fuck you, Morris, do this. So the free speech is gone.
You're right.
Free speech is
right
gone.
Now,
that word is gone.
Right now, go on Instagram, try to make a post with a COVID meme.
Yeah.
Try to make a post about fucking a gun.
Free speech is gone.
Free speech is gone.
But anyways, sorry for cutting you off.
Yeah,
free speech doesn't exist.
I got some big stuff in the works. I feel like it's gonna impact the BMX scene tremendously, the action sports scene as a whole tremendously, and bring a lot more black and brown kids and youth and people as a whole, and expose them to what it is to be outside, to be moving, to be an athlete, you know what I'm saying, do what we do, be on wheels. So I'm not going to talk much about it because it's cheap and I don't, and you know,
I'm
whatever.
stoked to see what that happens. Are you trying to do it in California?
Next couple of years,
or Oregon, or
maybe Oregon. Maybe Oregon. There's a lot of space in land and stuff in Oregon. We'll see. We can make some cool stuff happen. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. I'm excited to see. So let's take it back a little bit.
Right.
What? Give us what your morning routine is.
Ooh, that's so interesting, bro. So right now I'm traveling a bunch. I'm working with one of my friends doing like video stuff, creative stuff for his agency, which is cool. Like not being injured, but being able to work, travel. So I'm traveling back and forth doing stuff with my homie's creative industry. I've been doing a lot of sneaker flipping and getting into that because like a side hustle, side business is like with my brand page has been sitting there for the past couple of years. But now I've been using that and going legit LLC to be able to flip and move money that way. So my morning routine right now, I'm waking up and I'm checking Qcoin.
Qcoin? What is that?
I made $1,500 the past 2 days.
What is Qcoin?
I said, damn, look, down KUCOIN.
Yeah, put me on, bro.
Look, there's a coin.
Okay.
The future of MoneyGram.
Okay.
I'll tell it to you. I ain't gonna say it on this podcast.
Okay.
The future of MoneyGram.
What's MoneyGram? Oh, MoneyGram's when you have to go to
like send and receive money.
Yeah.
So the future of sending and receiving money.
Okay.
And you know how you just go digital cryptocurrency like that. There's a coin. Future of sending and receiving money that's popping off right now. Okay. And it ain't gonna stop popping off anytime soon. Because people start to realize what it is. It's not some coin go up, go down. Somebody invested in it. No, like this is the thing that's happening. Anyway, with that being said. So I be checking on my finances, budgeting, trying to be on top of my shit as far as what is going on, where am I spending money and losing money, and where can I drink my first cup of water the first thing I wake up. Probably rolling a blunt, honestly, because I believe in cannabis and the benefits, and honestly, like waking up and smoking in the morning, you know, doing some push-ups, get my body moving. Those things that's my morning routine. You know.
What do you usually eat?
It's interesting, bro, because I sacrifice a lot living van life. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know. Like 6 years ago, I went through like gastrointestinitis, ruptured stomach lining, throwing up food, couldn't eat, all this stuff. When I was living the van life and sacrificing my life to ride BMX and wake up every day and work out and ride bikes every day and film, I didn't eat like I should have. I didn't diet like I should have. I didn't put the right nutrients in my body like I should have. That goes back to me getting injured, right? So my stomach started acting up again last year, bro, flaring up with gastritis, right? Where I'd be cramped and crippled for like a week or two, just can't even eat. My sister was like, oh, did you lose weight? I actually, since last time you saw me, I could eat for a week. Yeah, I probably did lose weight. So I try to only non-processed foods and stuff. I eat, like when I'm here in town, I go to Mavida, the freaking juice bar over there by 3rd and freaking, off 3rd Street over there by the courthouse in downtown Long Beach. The best, it's healing to your body. Go to the juice bar. I eat pho. Let me say it right. I eat pho. Okay. I eat pho. I eat rice noodles, chicken broth. Almost like every freaking day of the week. No matter what city or state I'm traveling to, I go find a pho place. or I'll eat spring rolls, which is rice noodles, shrimp, or I'll eat sushi, which is raw fish, rice, freaking little bit of wasabi, not even too much because it'll mess me up. A little bit of wasabi to make it go to my system good though. I eat raw foods and stuff. Unless I'm messing around, unless I'm with the wrong people, wrong side of town, didn't plan on budgeting, eating right. I'm in the 12 o'clock at night, gotta get some junk. I eat some cereal, little things like that. Like
You ever eat fast food?
I do. I'm not gonna be like, nah, I eat fast food because y'all probably gonna see me with a burger at some point. I thought you had a fucked up stomach. Like, no, like I will eat some food and stuff, but I can't, not every day.
Just when
I will literally be hungry the whole day before I say, oh, here goes the McDonald's real quick. I crave Chick-fil-A every day like everybody. Damn, I can't even eat Chick-fil-A.
I've never had Chick-fil-A in my
I
life.
can't eat no more fried food this week. Like, that's my diet.
So
I'm slacking.
fried food fucks you?
Just processed, cooked, greasy, oily.
So if you're eating that stuff, so if you're gonna be eating a burger, it's gonna be from a steakhouse.
Exactly.
Or you can eat a steak.
A steak
Okay.
that's cooked from a steakhouse, a lobster.
Okay.
Right.
But it has to be
And
like.
you know what's
legit.
crazy? I sound like some bougie ass motherfucker right now.
No.
Somebody recently said something to me about some. I don't got money like you. Oh, your shoes. Look at the shoes you got on. And I'm like, bro. For those of y'all that know a little bit of my story, like I was literally shitting in plastic bags, yo. I got stories having to take a shit in my car with my dog parked in some random place in Long Beach, trying to find a
People don't get though.
at 1 a.m. pooping in bushes and shit and
Yeah, you
plastic
gang.
bags and
You gang
fucking trying to find somewhere to shower, bird bathing at the shower. Like people don't fucking get
But people
that.
don't realize, people say, I'm not rich to eat healthy. It's cheaper to eat healthy than it is to
You
eat
better off
shitty.
going to get a $20 steak that you can eat two meals a day.
But you get vegetables, you get
Some
vegetables,
vegetables.
all that shit, fruits.
That shit's free.
That
That shit's free.
Yeah,
Especially if you live in Long Beach.
Yeah, in Long Beach
that shit's free.
You can buy the house.
Vegetables.
Yeah.
There's fruit on some
But
tree.
real talk,
vegetables.
though, it is
The farmer's
cheaper.
market.
It is cheaper to eat healthy
To
than
eat
eat
healthy
shit.
and better for you.
Yeah.
Better for you, y'all. I used to be wishing I was this guy. I was that guy talking about I want to eat better, diet better, but still eating bullshit. And now that I got to the point where my body breaks down, and I can't move for days. I have to eat healthy, and I'm eating healthy, and I'm talking about steaks and But y'all don't realize, like, I have to, and my life is better because of it. And it's not like I'm out here blasting money to be eating good and I'm bougie. No, but shit. Y'all, we spend money every day on so many things. You gotta pick and choose your battles in life. Man.
That's another thing. I was talking to
sacrifice
Mills.
and discipline, bro.
I was just talking to Mills about it legit fucking a couple hours ago. He's like, yeah, last night I spent like $50-some on a restaurant. I'm like, you know what? We don't do drugs. We don't drink. We don't do anything. But we're gonna, if it makes you feel great, health is wealth. You can't fucking, you cannot go ride. You cannot go work. You can't fucking do shit if you feel like garbage and you're sick. You gotta fucking feed the body.
Health is wealth.
Health is wealth, 100%. People are spending hundreds of dollars at the bars, getting fucked up with coke, all this shit, but they're not eating.
I can't eat healthy.
food.
I can't afford to eat healthy.
But that's another thing. That's another BMX thing. They're always promoting good health and shit, and then they're out doing coke, Molly, ecstasy. But then they're putting out this image like they're all fucking healthy and shit. Nah, bro, that shit ain't healthy. Like, yeah, I can't eat the GMO shit. Bro, I just saw you yesterday dropping Molly and doing some coke last night.
Weird things.
Don't
tell me about your body.
It's like, dude, you gotta take it from somebody
Hey,
else.
we all guilty. We all do our shit.
Yeah.
We all do our things. No judgment to anybody who does their thing. Somebody can say something about me smoking this.
I'm an ex-addict. I'm an ex-addict, bro. I fucking was an alcoholic. I did coke, all that shit. But now I realize, and I'm trying to tell
Shout
people.
out to everybody who's sober out here.
Yeah,
Jay,
but
you know what I'm saying.
But no, it's.
Shout out to Ryan Mills.
I just overdid it, bro. I just overdid it.
Jam coming up, Vegas.
Yeah. I just overdid it, bro. And like, I'm just trying to put people on. Like, people told me, wait till you're a little bit older. Come on, bro. Wait. I'm like, just fucking ignored it. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm fine. But now
you're gonna
at
die.
my
You're gonna
age-
be dead.
At
Now
my
I
age,
can't walk for a week.
At my age, I can't even drink no more. I can't even go have fun with my friends unless I'm sober, which just feels great and better, and is better for my mindset.
Come on.
But if you want to get drunk and you want to start experimenting a little bit of drugs or whatever, wait till your mind is established to like 21, 22,
Right.
and also save it for a special occasion, like a fucking celebration. Just don't like Wednesday night, yo, let's go get fucked up.
Look,
Nah,
I'm gonna say some shit right here that not a lot of people want to hear. I hope motherfuckers watch this podcast just to get all the way to this part. If anybody is hitting you up every single day to just get drunk, every single day to just go out, every single day to just do drugs, like every single day to just fuck your life up, I don't care if you see me smoking a blunt, I don't care if you see me hanging out with girls, I don't care, I don't care if you see me jumping around like a fucking kangaroo tomorrow on the top of the Empire State Building, whatever. I don't care what the fuck it is, but I cut people off out of my life that aren't helping me be better people in life. So if anybody is hitting you up every day to get drunk, just do drugs, just bullshit, just waste your time, just waste your energy, then those aren't your friends. It's not a friend. Don't say, oh, well, my friends aren't like your friends, Nate anymore, or oh, I need to get better. No. Those aren't your friends, because you want to be around, you want friends, you talk about friends, you want people that's going to help you be a better fucking person. All of us can probably be witnesses to what I'm saying right now in this room. And hell, I know I got at least 2 people in here right now that can tell you, goodness damn well, fuck all that. Don't waste time and energy with none of that, because those same friends ain't even around right now. All those friends and stuff, friends ain't even around. Right?
Yeah, bro. I know.
Or they're dead or in jail. I'm witness. They're dead or in jail. They're not around. Like
Yeah.
those are our friends who doing all the stupid shit. So anybody who's watching this right now who wanna really get some advice, that's big thing, big facts. Health is wealth.
Health is wealth, man. And
Health is wealth.
And also pick and choose your battles
Pick and
too.
choose your
Like,
battles.
I mean, we don't have it figured out whatsoever, but I'm just giving my experience on what. If you want to be in your 20s and shit and celebrating, go if you want to go to the bar and do cool things, don't fucking party when you're 10, 11 like me and fuck your whole body up.
Right.
So you know when everyone's gonna go do cool shit. But yeah, man, what kind of people do you like to surround yourself with?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me that, bro. Interesting enough, everybody tries to say like, I'm on this money tip right now, so I'm gonna bring up the money tip. Everybody tries to say, or like for instance, like I was raised to be Christian, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was raised in that. Money is the love of money is the root of all evil, and actually, I think that's a very valid, foundation there to the love of money is the root of evil type of thing. Because if you love anything but yourself, you're already messing up.
The churches are built on money.
The churches are built on money. Everything's built on money. The world is built. The economy, what is the economy?
Yeah.
Right. But with that being said, I'm on the money tip right now, and I'm like, yeah, if you're in love with money and you out here killing people and doing people dirty, get money, get ahead in life, that's a whole other thing. But I got a business degree. I went to fucking school for business. I was raised my mama just working her ass off to survive, to provide for us and survive. And what's changing my life right now is me being a little bit more intentional about my finances, about money. So the type of people I like to surround myself with right now in this day and age and time in my life are people who are actually like on top of their money shit or financially literate, or like at least in the realm of making money.
Doing better
for themselves. Because people say money can't buy you happiness, and I'm a full fan of that. You can
buy comfort.
You can sit here all day long and try to make as much money and you're not gonna be happy, but I'll be damned if you start making money, you live a better quality of life. Start making money, you can eat the fucking food that don't kill your stomach.
Yep.
You start making money, you can wear shoes that don't hurt your feet. My mama, fucking 60 years old, fucking wearing Walmart shoes, but also complaining about her feet hurting. So why the fuck? You start making money, you can buy your mama some shoes that don't hurt her feet. Until her stop wearing stupid ass cheap shoes. Yeah. You can buy her fucking foot massager on Amazon for $100 and say, fuck this $100, my mama's feet, she ain't gonna ever complain again. Mm-hmm. Like, so my mama don't call me and complain and cuss me out and wonder what I'm doing, where I'm at, why. I start, she called me and she say thank you. She called me and say how you doing. She called me, so like, and I know that's, take it however you want, how the fuck, because for a while I was like, my mama always asks me about money. That's an old ass woman. She needs some fucking money.
Oh yeah,
She needs
somebody.
She needs somebody to be able to provide.
And you should want to too. Like after all the shit they start your shit for 21 years.
Right. So with that being said, I sound like them now. It's like your mom and your dad now. Yeah. With that being said, I'm surrounding myself with people who are trying to do better in their lives, like on a financial tip. They're giving me advice on stuff like cryptocurrency. Like I was telling you, like I just made $1,500 literally off of just my homie saying, hey, jump on this. Boom. So I surrounded myself with people who, in the realm of finance, financial literacy, and do better. But the cool thing about being around those people, they didn't get that way for no reason, because they have better mindsets, they eat better, health, wealth. So like, I'm surrounding myself with people more focused on, I guess, that. And what's interesting is like, man, I can't wait to get my surgery and get back on my bike, because like, I stress less right now in my life. I'm at a better place mentally, like spiritually, physically in my life right now. And so it makes me interested to say, well, how will that even impact the way I even move around my bike? Mm-hmm. How is that going to impact the way I, hang out at skate parks or, which, interesting enough, like, I know I got to get on the bike, I got so much angst. My one thing I can say about being injured, and like goes back to who you surround yourself with, is I'm quick tempered. But I got people in my life just checking me right now and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Tempered, how you get really mad pretty quick?
Like, yeah, like
Really?
oh, I'm punching shit. Stuff
Yeah?
like that, yeah.
You don't seem like that kind of guy.
I know that's the side of people that people don't really know or see. You know, so I got
Well, what takes it? How do I get you there?
Bro, I
Or how does anyone
got
get you
dents
there?
in my car right now.
How do you get to that?
You know, it's crazy because it just don't take much to get. I mean, it takes a lot for me much to be pissed off or angry on any type of normal everyday stuff. But what would get me would be, you know what? You know what it is? Goes back to health as well. The only time that I'm angry, agitated, pissed off, just like that, and then it goes back to me being injured and having this like tension in my body and stuff right now too. When I'm not rested, when I haven't eaten, when I have to shit and I haven't shat yet, and I haven't fucking pissed. Straight up.
You get angry and shit?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so in our reality, that tells me that, you know, I don't have a quick angst problem. It just tells me, number one, I need to get surgery and get healed. My body needs to be recovered and get better. Number two, I need to be on top of shit. I gotta be healthy. I gotta listen to myself, be aware of what my body's saying to me, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, like that, my body was screaming at me for months before I got injured. So when I needed that thing, bro, what I've been doing, look, literally, check this out. Posture-wise, I've been living in my car, van life, and driving back and forth all across America and stuff. My knee has been in this posture, sitting like this with cruise control, leaning out like this, chilling against the counter.
It all adds up.
Like your body, how you move. Nobody else would think about that, but I'm gonna be real with myself. Nah, bro, you training, you got yourself ready for that.
Yeah.
But it's cool because I can't even on this podcast talk about some of the realities of my life and what it is right now that are mind blowing to me, and I'm very thankful for. But it would not be what it would be, or it would not be what it is if it wasn't for me getting injured, slowing the hell down a little bit, stepping away from the bike, stepping away from Long Beach, venturing out.
Are you a firm believer in like things happen for a reason?
Everything happens for a reason. Hey, Chris Ross, I don't know if you're gonna watch this. Look, every time I go home, every single time I go home, I've been saying this to my homie since we were 14, 15 years old, because my mama taught me this certain philosophies from the Bible and certain philosophies, Everything happens for a reason. So I go back home, me and my homie Chris, we talking, Chris Ross, one of my most creative homies from back in the day. We was riding BMX together. We got videos on YouTube from 10 years ago and shit. He always be like, hey, no, you know what, remember Emores? Everything happens for a reason. Point blank, period.
Yeah.
Period, bro.
I know. Do you believe in manifestation as well?
All day long.
Does it kind of contradict that things happen for a reason if you manifest it, or?
No, not at all. Because like for instance, it's funny because I believe everything that my life is and where I am right now is a complete manifestation of what I was like. I couldn't, you know how some people say write it down, make it detailed. I can only imagine if somebody like me was to do that and sit the fuck down and do that, what would come from it, bro? Because I'm just a big dreamer, and I take little notes in my iPad, and I like, you know, think about it. I might say it on the vlog and post it one time, and then shit, I didn't even whatever. I'm a big dreamer, and I dream, and I have an idea. I always tell people this. I have an idea, like I can see it. I have a vision for it, but if you try to tell me what, okay, well, tell me the vision. I can't. There's no way in hell I can put this into your brain if I wanted to. But I know it's out. I see it. You feel me?
You can feel it.
I can feel it. I can see it. So if I was to take a deep breath and look around me right now, sitting right here, doing this podcast with you, golden days, black child, everything else in my life is what it is. Everything in my life is a complete exact manifestation of everything that I was talking about, that I was envisioning, that I saw. All I did was just saying I'm gonna keep going towards that. That led me to walk in the golden days and come to LA, and then and Denver, and then Mario hitting up Nate, Mark, my boy Moore. Oh, we already met. Jump over this fucking fence and do a bar spin. I did that shit 20 times. I threw the bar spin once. You was fucking filming that shit. Boom, boom, go there. Live in my car. Opportunity. Those were just that. Me being hurt now. So the reason why I say yes, I believe in manifestation, but everything happens for a reason. Looking at my life right now. Hindsight bias, I'm already injured. I'm injured twice now, technically. I got surgery, but I lived the life I lived last year. All this stuff. I look at my life like, oh yeah, this is exactly what you manifested for your life. You cannot complain about the things you asked for anymore. This is great.
Yep.
Right? Everything happens for a reason. Even though I'm exactly where I thought and saw myself to be, Emores wouldn't have slowed down and stopped and stepped away from Long Beach and then stepped into other things and to be able to because the other shit that I got going on. My life has changed forever.
Yep.
No matter if I ride bikes, in 2 months, or if I never touch a BMX bike ever again, bro,
You're fine with it.
my life has changed forever. Period. My nieces and nephews, family legacy. I haven't. I've cried more in the past 4 or 5 months on
You're a crier?
what the fuck has life been. Yeah, I'm
Yeah?
a crier, bro.
Yeah.
I've cried more lately on what the fuck has life become ever in my life. So, cool. I needed that. That I had to get injured, and that had to happen. Happens for a reason. But looking at what life is, it's not like, oh, I have a reason now I'm off my track and now my dreams aren't what they were.
Yeah.
No, actually, I wouldn't have fucking said. Emores, slow down, recover, peace, take time for yourself. Okay. Next click, Riverside.
Yeah.
Oh, let's leave Emores now and get derailed.
Just slow it down a little
I
bit.
wouldn't have did the other shit that has changed my life forever if I would have just been too blinders linear focused.
Yep.
So therefore, everything happens for a reason. To get to what I manifested, I had to get injured. Shit.
Yeah.
Did I have to? Now here we go with the did you have to? You could have just slowed down. I'm not gonna start getting into what the fuck coulda, shoulda, woulda. All I can go off is what is the reality of my life right now, and I'm fine with it. You feel me?
I feel that.
So
Yeah, I feel that, man. What's up, Stan?
6:30.
Oh, 6:30. All right. I'm almost gonna wrap this up. So, give us some people that we should be watching out on Instagram for
Yes.
life advice,
Yes.
BMX, whatever. People that we should be following.
okay. Yeah, we need some valid people. Just first and foremost, Brycey Boo come to mind, man. Look, I say Brycey Boo. That's not his name no more. It used to be Brycey Boo Drifts, but Bryce on bikes. Shout out to 256 crew from Alabama. Bryce, y'all. Faithful every single time Golden Days drop anything, he messaging me, messaging Nate, buying
He's cool as
stuff.
fuck, man. Shout out Bryce.
Killing it right now.
Yeah.
He said something earlier. I saw something on Instagram about being in a slump mindset and being able to get out of it lately, riding bikes and all that. Bro, Bryce, whatever the hell you got to hear or do to get out of your mindset, bro, whatever may be going on in your life, just know that you got people all the way over here in California thinking about you, bro. So keep it up, bro. Can't wait to see your ass come out here straight. Check out Bryce on Bikes, Instagram, boom. And then life stuff, man.
Do you watch like a lot of? Do you follow like a lot of inspirational quote type?
You know what's
Instagrams?
crazy? I went back and unfollowed all that shit.
Yeah.
Because I got tired of it being on my story. I am that. I know this shit.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it like I know it. No, we all need reminders. and
You,
stuff
you
like
feel
that.
it. You feel it.
But I feel it.
There's no need
right.
like if you feel it, you feel
Right.
it. You don't need to explain
Right.
yourself. If
I
you feel it, then you
follow
feel it.
maybe 2 pages like
Yeah.
that. You feel me?
Okay.
So if I was to say some people to keep up with, go look out for, on the come up, people that's already not already, I can say a bunch of people who already on the come up, you already know to look out for. Dude, I'm a big ass fan of SB Knox.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big ass fan of this kid, bro. The
Yeah.
San Diego kid. He's a creative genius. I see it already. He's doing some big things. He don't even care about none of y'all, anybody,
Cool.
me, anybody else, what he's posting about. He's posting and editing crazy ass edits, whether it's biking or not. He's doing his thing. He's letting himself out. He's letting it flow. Juices flow. I love that. Keep that up. It's gonna take you far, my dude. 100%.
What about here on YouTube? A couple channels we should check out.
Okay, you know what's crazy, bro? Check out my channel.
Yeah, check out Emores.
Check out my channel for sure. You know, dang, bro, let me put my phone on. I feel weird. I feel bad about it, but I don't. I don't keep up with people like that. I do. There's certain things I wish I would tell people about at the moment, but because I got so much of my own
I've been a
shit going on in
fucking
life.
full send and then up was
Oh.
been killing it, dude. They're on
Bro.
another point.
Wait, no, I'm about to talk about Coil Ray real quick.
Who?
Coil Ray.
Who's Coil Ray?
Oh, you know Coil Ray, boy.
Yeah.
I just can't read. Maybe that's not the best picture to show of her. She over here half naked and shit.
Oh shit, she a YouTuber?
No, man, she's an artist. She's a music artist. I'm in love with this girl. That's my new wifey. Check her out. I ain't gonna show you. Whatever.
And then who else?
It's a girl. That's just me being messy. And then, I want to just say shout out to all the homies and all those things. I don't want to be generic, but like, yo, it's funny because I'll just say this. Yeah, I'll be. That ain't fucking be generic. That's real. I'll be genuine and say, yo, I've been in Long Beach for a couple days. It feels amazing to be back. It feels like home. Yo, as soon as like pulling up, being able to kick it with home people, showing up, showing love, fucking asking, inquiring, checking in, just being a part of what we got going on, like helping us out, making our ideas come to life and stuff. The past couple days we've been here, like you should ask who to look out for. Like look out for the homies, like. And not to just say at Golden Days, but everybody who you see on the story, everybody you see us posting, tagging, all this, like everybody comes to the bike shop, come through the bike shop, come learn and grow about our people that we kick with. Like, people here got stories, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we all here, bro.
We all
We
got
all hang out.
stories, man. Come through. And then we got podcasts going, you know.
Yeah,
we
got podcasts,
You
you
know,
know.
be able to tap in. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
Cool.
we got the tattoos. I'm gonna get the Gold Days tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm not getting this one. I'm getting a different design. Look, it's been what, a year now. Look, your boy's about to get the GD. So I don't know where I'm getting it at. Yeah, GD for life. Yo, we out here, baby.
I got my fucking. But yeah, well, I'm fucking stoked that you're out here. I wish you. You gotta get. When should you be riding?
When should I be riding? All right, I was supposed to get surgery a month ago. I couldn't stop what I was doing to get surgery. I told them I'm gonna call them back. So to be honest and transparent with everybody, if I can wait till after the hot weather, like I'm enjoying life right now. I don't want to sit down.
So not even say. It is what it, and it will happen when I sit here. Follow the channel.
February 2020.
Cool. For 2020, we're past that. You mean 2022?
2022.
All right.
That
cool.
means surgery, recovery, get healed, ride the back a little bit, but then bangers, riding again.
And follow his story on Emores on his YouTube channel. It'll be linked in the description here in a little bit. We're live right now, but we gotta go tattooed. So if you're watching this from a couple days, it'll be in the description right now. Shout out Emo, go follow him on Instagram. GoldenDaysBikeCo.com, at GoldenDaysBikeCo on Instagram. Subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave in the comments too if you made it this far. Who we should interview next and what else? It could be anybody. It could be there's no discrimination here. And yeah, this is our first one, so hopefully everything sounds good. Audio.
We'll see.
All right, love you.